Welcome, everybody. This is the inception of the Dying Breed podcast. You got myself, Ronan. You got my cousin over there.
And one and only Stan the Man. We got a guest appearance for our man Groovy Lou.
Oh yeah, man. What's going on, people? Groovy Lou in here.
What's up?
It
What's up,
looks,
Groovy?
man.
Yeah. I'm just here to put in a little 2 cents here and there, but you know what I'm saying. Mine is more like $1, man.
With a lot of sense though.
So yeah. So
Uh,
basically, let's do it. Let's introduce ourselves, to the viewers. Basically, look, this is the first episode. This is kind of like a test drive, but at the same time, we're starting right away. It's gonna be a journey. We're gonna ask you guys to like, comment, and subscribe, and also give us some input on what we could do to make this whole experience better. But the main idea of this podcast is to bring, the perspective of an early '80s baby, two men, that we've been together from the womb, and we'll be together from the tomb as well. And we're just trying to bring that old feeling back, that perspective of, you know, we're sort of like in that crossroad of that last generation where we still got the old values with but we can still blend and we can still adapt to the new technologies, the new ways, but at the same time we keep those values of like when men were men and women were women intact. Keep it thorough, like the late great Prodigy was, once said. So myself, I'm Ronan. I'm gonna be, I'm kind of like the guy with the vision, the guy that's good. My cousin over there, Big Stan, is
you know, man,
he's the
I'm
motor.
saying?
You know what I'm saying? My man, my cousin Big Stan over there is the motor. He's the one that leads the conversation, and I'll be the one, adding that sauce. But yeah, in short, that's me over there. So I'll hand it over to my cousin Stan so he can properly, introduce himself.
Hey, what's going on, peoples, man? This is an honor to have this podcast with my cousin, man. We've been talking about this, for like a couple months. But thing is, I was thinking about doing a podcast way before, but it's just, time been in the way. And so, we just came up with this idea, like, we should do a podcast. And I said, man, let's go ahead and do it. So, after, and had to do some research and everything. So here we are. So hey, my name's Stan, man. Like you said, man, the motor, man. I'm just in the same cloth. Want to bring the perspective to the world where a lot of people just not. They mostly like to live in gray instead of black and white, and this is where we are right now. We're trying to make it black and white because somehow people want to live in the gray area. Um, and when I say gray area, man, I mean, listen, man, I'm not trying to start stepping on toes. I'm just saying that gray area means sensitive people. Gray area means they don't want to see it themselves. They quick to talk. They quick to comment and be negative. So
Yeah,
that's what we,
exactly. Yeah,
we here for all the smoke. Don't worry about it. We two smart dudes. We represent a generation that is in a crossroad. Like, we can be your brother, your dad, and we can play video game and be in social media at the same time, where that means our kids can't really play us. Like our parents, they rely on us. Kids can't play us. Like, man, I can play video game. Let's play video game together. That kind of stuff now. It's a great feeling. But yeah, man. So we over here. We two cousins, born in Canada, had to move to the U.S. when I was younger. In like my early teens, actually early early 10 years old for real. And we both on the other side of the continent by as we call a border. But it's the same thought, same feeling, same thinking. You know what I'm saying? So we just bring it to you live, guys. That we both Haitian descent. So we're gonna bring you guys that international vibe as well. We're gonna talk stuff that's beyond where
Zoe
we are.
Life,
So,
1804, baby.
you know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about all that and all kind of topics you guys want to know. We're here for y'all. Everything that you're thinking, we're gonna talk about it. Because me, when I'm listening to other people, I gravitate to those podcasts that talks like me or thinks like me, and I'm hooked. So hope you guys will like this journey that we're about to take you guys. And you know, you're gonna hear us weekly, sometimes bi-weekly, based on schedules. But you'll see us very frequently though. So let's get it started, man. Let's talk about man.
We
Let's talk
cracking.
about what's going on, man. Hey, man, Fred, man, you got anything about this pandemic and how you guys living up there, man, in Canada, getting this guap?
Yeah, but I mean, there's always some strings attached. You got to be careful, especially in Canada, where they love taxes. It's a socialist country, so eventually they'll get that guap back. But they give us like $2,000 per month, I believe, for the average person. Businesses is another thing. Like if you're like independent business, that's a different ball game. We won't get into all that, but in Canada over here, it's really strict in terms of right now we're currently on lockdown. We're currently on lockdown. No, the restaurants are shut down. Every public area is shut down. You can only do groceries, pick up shit at the restaurant. So, it's there's nothing to do, bro. That's why I picked up outdoor activities like go hiking and shit. So that pandemic for me, I know for a lot of people it's been negative, but for me, in an introspective sort of way, it allowed myself to really look at myself in the mirror, lose a bunch of weight. I'm in the best shape of my adult life, pretty much. So that it helped me in that sense. The money wasn't a problem for me. I was able to continue working in my basement. You know what I'm saying?
You telework?
Was that?
Telework? Do you
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
you
Yeah,
telework?
teleworking, and doing the little things on the side here and there. We maintain, we're not making as much money as before, but in the meantime, it's like much better than a lot of people. And you know how we do. We always find a way, especially
Man, over.
Haitians. We always find a way.
Well, over here, man, we over here, begging for $600, bro. What you think about this, Lou, man? Groovy Lou, and how would you think about how we struggling for a little piece of change, man?
Man, don't get me started, man. Don't get me started, man. And after all they've taken from us in taxes, and it's like it's our own money anyway. So man, they need to go ahead, man. Give us that, man. Give us that, man. Stop holding it. You know what I'm saying? You got like you just broke it down. You getting 2,000, man. We over here begging, man. We over here 600. We over here begging for 600, and you know what I'm saying? We almost had a one-time payment of 2,000 coming, but you know who blocked it? You know what I'm saying? So we almost had that coming.
Turkey
but
neck
time,
ass.
they getting 2,000 every month. Where he's at. So yeah, man, it's just a bad situation for everybody, man. But I guess a couple positive things that can come out of it is, you just got time to be still and reflect, man. With everybody forced to just sit down in the house, man, you just forced to kind of reflect and grow and build yourself, man. It's all in how you choose to use this time for growth.
Exactly. Yeah.
It is what you make it. You know what I'm saying? It could be your downfall or it could be your come up.
Mm-hmm. Man, I'm thinking the same thing, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, me being in school now, I'm not working, kind of get to see the perspective of everything. I get to see like, damn, I need to change certain things, upgrade certain things. Glad that, I'm in, for the guys who don't know, I'm I'm in school right now, but I was a respiratory therapist, man. And, a lot of people, wasn't ready, man, for this, man. A lot of houses were made out of straws, man. They were made out of bricks. And a lot of people who houses were made out of bricks are sustaining right now. The one that's are made out of straws, they fall like straws or papers falling apart, So right now, I think a lot of people is realizing what they got to do. Like they have to get into fields that, that can be more secure, pandemic proof, recession proof. But not everybody can have all these jobs. So everybody got to start thinking, you got to save, guys, people, man. I realized, I heard it from somebody else said, man, saving saves your life, man. It saves your life for a reason. When stuff like that, shit happens like this, man, you got to save. But one thing, though, who's getting that money? Fucking OnlyFans, dog.
Was that a segue? That's a segue or what?
No, come on, man. These OnlyFans joints, man. These OnlyFans be getting, dog, man.
Bro, the thing with that is that now that everybody is like sort of like, not as in touch as much with other people, so it make them more thirsty. So it was the perfect timing for OnlyFans because people are thirsty as fuck. Like people locked up in the house, like porn can only help you out so much, man. You need
you beating off. This shit gonna hurt you. In your hand, you about to have a cramp.
Yo, if that shit ever, whenever we get back to normal, whatever normal is, well, it's gonna be a baby boom. You know what I'm saying? People gonna be a fuck fest, man. All that pent up, all that pent up shit is gonna. People are gonna go crazy, man.
A lot of quarantine babies right now, bro.
Yeah.
Quarantine babies on the way.
Exactly. Man, it's gonna be like it's post-COVID. It's gonna be something like after the war. After the Second World War, it was like the peace and love shit. Mm-hmm. Like the hippie movement and shit. It's not gonna be like that, but it's gonna be like some sort of like there's gonna be a society is gonna change. Like the mood is gonna change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So from that, what you said, man, I'm thinking like, okay, what do you think the Biden-Harris, administration going to set? Like, since you said that, because this is going to be a new day, a new brink of this going on. What do you think that's going to happen when Biden inaugurates?
Man, for you guys, the country is clearly divided in two more than ever before, and they're more kind of like draw the line in the sand where it's like you versus me. So it looks like some civil unrest. Hopefully not war, but civil. There'll be some fucked up shit happening over there. So you guys better gear up just in case. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But Biden and Harris, like I don't have. It's been the same runaround with the Democrats. Like they always talk big shit, but then when it comes time to helping us, we're talking from the perspective of Black people.
Papa Biden?
Was that?
You don't believe Papa Biden though?
Man, if they don't change by now, like if they don't like actually do what they say they're gonna do, and stop giving us the same like run around, because a lot of fucked up shit happened with Democrats. Like not saying that Republicans are better, but at least they're more upfront about the shit they do. Democrats are slick. I don't like the slick shit. You know what I'm saying? So if we could actually see a real change, because it's been the same shit over and over again. Look at all the past administrations. Like Black people are still fucked up. When I talk, I'm only talking about perspective of our people. You know what I'm saying? Black people are still fucked up. Like Clinton was responsible for the highest fucking like the crime bill and shit. Biden was in on it. Clinton was in. That was under Clinton.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
If I'm not mistaken.
A mistake. It was a mistake, man.
Yeah. Now they got like, a vice president that's Black. a lot of colored people in administration. That's all good and well, but are they puppets or are they with us? You know, are they are they like for the cause, or are they just there as like, figureheads?
I think the same thing. You're right. That's the thing. We'll see, man. We'll see, man. To me, if they say close the gap wealth, man, if you're gonna really show me something, show me you're gonna stop that systemic racism in the hospitals, in schools, and taxes, and redlinings, red zoning, um, segregation, the wealth gap. Like, I'm not, I know you don't give us reparations, but give the opportunity for others other than privilege, you know, people that been already ahead of the curve. If you can close the gap, wealth gap, where African Americans, Black people are 13%, or the poverty line, and then the wealth compared to a white household is 90,000, and then Black families only make like 60, 50. You know what I'm saying? They love contrasting that, man. They love comparing that to say, look at where we are, look where they are. If Biden can say, all right, man, listen, man, I'm already 78 years old. I don't give a fuck now, man. I'm trying to close that wealth gap. The only way this is gonna work is if the Senate is Democrat. Like, you know about the runoff, right? The runoff on January 5th. So if Democrats win that, then Biden,
They got to win the Senate. The Senate run the country.
then he can pass all, and we're gonna get some money now. You know what I'm saying? I was telling Groovy,
Yeah,
man.
but okay, you're gonna get some money, but look at where are they getting that money from?
For my money. It's my money. It's my money. So
I think they're printing money out of thin air, man.
You're tax me anyway. You're gonna get it back. But right now, man, until everybody gets vaccinated and stop being stupid with the vaccination, which we're gonna talk after this, for real after that, like the vaccination, like, listen, man, then we're gonna need some financial aids. You know what I'm saying? Until the vaccine, everybody gets vaccinated, then you have herd immunity, and then boom, the virus can subdue and finally go away. But until then, we're gonna need some aid, But at the same time, I'm just saying, Biden can implement a lot of stuff, like the police reform. I just want to see it. Like right now, they talk all day, every day on the news about what could be. If I don't hear the laws change, policy change, it doesn't matter what they say on TV, man. Because at the end of the day, they go by that. So if that's not changed, you're gonna see more killings. You're gonna see they're gonna chill like they always do, chill for a little bit, and then pow, somebody getting murked again.
Yeah, because they know, like, people got short memories, man. They're like gonna go right back to what they were doing before, accept the same conditions. People got short memories. When you get them caught up, get them like busy going to work, doing this, doing that, running around. You don't have time to think about all that. You just look at the shit on your feed. Somebody got shot or whatever. Like, I'm used to it. You're desensitized. No, the shit got to change, man. This is not normal. It's not human conditions.
TikTok though. That's where everybody like to be. Soon something happened, or they want to. My condolences online. That's the thing now, man. I'm sorry, man. Prayers, emojis, prayers up. My family, my heart breaks, man. I cried. I'm so, dude, you're typing, man. I know it's fake, man. I know it's fake, dog. They be like, my heart dies when my family dies. I'm so, and they just type it because when we write LOL or we laughing, we're not laughing for real. Let's all be, when we texting, dog, we put like, man, we're not laughing, dog. It's a show. You know what I'm saying? So, people, man, until that, bro, I don't believe shit, bro.
Bro, we're turning into robots, man. We're getting less and less human.
We sit in the house doing nothing, disconnected from reality, disconnected from the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The more we're gonna fall into it, I believe.
We lucky. We born in the era where we still had that.
Man, people already sleep, man. They even more sleep. They in comas now. more sleep before.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever was
Yeah.
sleeping before coma right now.
Yo, it's crazy, man. But yo, that the U.S. is like one of the highest in deficit, right, in the world. So, like I said, man, how the fuck they gonna bounce? Like, there's no way they can pay back that deficit, even like with all the money rolling out. Like, I don't understand, man. Like, how are they gonna find all this money? Like, how are they gonna bounce back economically? Like, how does that work? Like, are they ever gonna pay this money back, or are they gonna go to war to avoid having to pay? Like, how do you think it's gonna play out?
I can't even speak on that one, man. But they got something up their sleeve. They got something up their sleeve. I don't know what, but I'm pretty sure they got a way. They ain't just gotta allow themselves to sit back and be in debt and allow to get rolled over and they money snatched from them. So they got a plan for defending it if somebody comes to try to take it, and they got a plan for paying it back, or they got a plan, some type of plan.
Because China runs shit, like most of that, a lot of that debt is to China, right? You know that they owe money to China.
Exactly. That's why I don't understand why Trump was going so hard on China. Like, damn, we owe them a lot of money, man.
Man, them niggas in debt, and they got all this money. How you run a country you're indebted to another country, and you act like
and then you shit on that country that you owe money to.
Yeah.
That's that American arrogance.
But I'm like, dog, everything hit, man. Listen, man, look at this shit. This right here, this right here, this right here. Everything is made there. There. Everything I'm wearing, I swear there's gonna probably say made in China somewhere here, bro. This is crazy, man.
That was the mistake. That was a mistake. Checkmate. China yelled checkmate. You want shit for cheap? All right.
Yeah.
Now you can't live without me.
Yeah.
To make you a third world country.
Man,
China don't need the U.S., right? You know that, right?
No.
U.S. needs China.
Yeah, because all the manufacturers and all this stuff they need to cut the overhead. They don't want to pay the workers here all this money. But China right now, I don't be conspiracy theorist here, but from what I heard, I don't know, from some source, I'm not gonna say any source, but there have been many sources that it was made on purpose to annihilate the United States,
Oh, yeah.
It was like made on purpose to to what I'm saying, give the United States a run for their money, and now they can't get it. But China right now is chilling right now. We all fucking struggling right now, and China's good right now.
Chilling.
They're like, yeah, they're good. They already cured everything already, and we over here fucked up because they know how Americans are. They don't think. And I'm sorry, man, if niggas gonna comment on here, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you some smoke because we are so predictable to the world, man. We talk every day on CNN. We don't know how to shut the fuck up. And everybody like, look at it. They talk about what they about to do next week.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look what they about to give it the fucking code next week. Look these dumbass, but they about to get a strategy next week. Like, shut up, man. You don't see other countries talk so much. They talk so much here, bro, about everything. Hey, you want to see my codes? I got a code right here. They're right here. See, codes right here. Everybody like, oh, okay, all right. We're so predictable, man.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, it's so like the U.S.
right here. Like,
man. Because you guys are on your own island. Like, you guys think, not saying you guys, but the U.S. thinks they the shit. They don't need to know shit about anybody else. Meanwhile, everybody's stuck. Like for example, I'm in Canada. Like, we'll know some shit about a lot of different places, but in the U.S., it's like its own bubble where we don't give a fuck about what's going on over there. It's only us. I think that was a detriment because now just look at the school system. Like, you guys are struggling academically. Like it's closed off. Like, it's only about us, the U.S. But you live in the world, man. Like, You need to learn about everybody. You need to care about other cultures, you know, try to get that input instead of doing things your way and only your way, the American way. I think that was one of the detriments, like leading to what we see now, you know.
Well, we'll see, man. We'll see how it is, man. Because I know that they're like them and Russia is like kind of like waiting for something, man. They're waiting. They're waiting though for us to fall, man.
You believe they got Trump in Russia? You believe that was true?
Yeah. Trump, Putin's like, in his day now, I will break them because they're so stupid.
But that's how we like from Canada. We look at it like, you know, Americans are capable of the best and the worst. You know, it's like extremes. Americans are extremes. They can do the best. Like they're so influential. The culture, like and just look at entertainment. Like most of entertainment is coming from the U.S. Like they worship U.S. idols. You know, but then they're capable of the worst, where you take like a trailer park guy from fucking Arkansas or whatever. He's one of the dumbest IQs in the world. That's like so many extremes.
Yeah, but they won't expose the dumbass from Nebraska that has one teeth in his mouth. They're quick to put Ray Craig. They're quick
Yeah.
to camera on them, and then you over here, Bubba over there, dumb as a motherfucker, dog. Talking about bring the coal industry back, and trying to like you dumbasses, man. I don't really care about y'all, man. I just know you guys are pawns. They don't see that. Look what he's doing right now. He's playing golf in Mar-a-Lago while we over here. Please give us 600. He in Mar-a-Lago golfing. He's every day right now in the golf course, bro. That's how much you don't care.
Yeah. Well, you been showed that, but they didn't. His base still don't want to see that.
Yeah,
He don't
man.
care about them, man. If you're broke, he's not worried about you. If you're not in the 5%, he's not worried about you. He's trying to help his buddies out. You know. He wants the status. He likes the status. Like he's a self-indulged. You know. He's like he's a cult of personality. So anything that makes him look good and makes him look powerful, that's what he wants, man. He doesn't really care about like, oh, well, I'm a farmer, and then you know, all the fucking Mexico products, Mexico produce, Chinese produce, they're taking my like all my profit because it's less expensive. Bro, he doesn't care about all that. He just cares about looking good. Like he just cares about the power. He doesn't care about the little people. And most of his base are poor. So that's the irony, you know.
Yeah. And the thing is, Trump wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like black people liked him though. Like he was idolized in hip hop, man. People really liked him. I liked him. You know what I'm saying? Like he was cool. And then when he got that power, man, see power. Some people rather have power more than money. Cause that power, man, when she got that power, it's like, oh man, I can do so much with this. And that power took over him. You know what I'm saying? And it took over him to a point where
Yeah, but he always been shady though. I think he's always been the same. It's just that wherever he is in life or in business, he's gonna play to that. He's gonna cater to the people that can make him get ahead. You know, wherever he is in life, whatever position he's in, it's not that he was cool or whatever. He just played the position that he was in at the time. Like hip hop was hot in the '90s. Hip hop was the shit. So he just rode that wave, made a,
Right.
you know, he didn't make any crazy public statement. Just like his lifestyle, the way, because he's from New York, you know, cradle of hip hop is New York. Because he was in the sauce. He
Right.
was all up in there, and he was balling. He had like, he does have a swagger. He does have a swagger. Don't get me wrong, You know,
And New York,
the guy got you got that it factor. You got something.
yeah.
So you know, people like and rappers talk about money, bitches. You see Trump with bitches, whatever. Just that persona. But the dude's once a scumbag, you're always a scumbag, man. Especially the way he was brought up. You know, he got the money from his dad. He never really earned the shit. With draft dodger, he didn't really graduate school. Just cheated his way in school. The guy was always a scumbag. It's just that he's smart. He plays his position well. He's smart in a way, but he's dumb in another way. But
Well,
in
well,
America,
yeah.
he's the perfect. You know,
When he's dumb, when it's time to talk on prompter, oh man, that's when he's like, dog, you are missing a lot of vocabulary, my friend. And that's when you're like, dang, man, you are really stupid, man. They told him, listen, read the prompter, man. Don't go off rails. And he does it for like 2-3 minutes, and then start fucking talking. And then when the journalist starts saying something, you're like, excuse me. No. Your phone, you're fake news. I want to talk to you. Next. I'm moving. I've never seen a person that's so disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. We got him out of here. You lost the election. Stop making everybody working and trying to make them think that that you won, dog. Because they all like really low key. They're like, man, I don't even want to do this shit, man. Yeah, man, go to Georgia and file an election lawsuit, right? And then every time they go to the judge like, no. But they all, and then if you don't do what he says, then you get fired. Like he thinks it's Celebrity Apprentice.
I think he's worried about getting locked up.
Oh yeah, he's been pardoning everybody. Yeah. He's been pardoning everybody though. So they're like, you know what they said? They said it don't matter even if you pardon, like they still can hit him with the crime, dog.
Yeah, but it's a good PR though to pardon everybody. It's a good PR move for him.
Yeah.
If you pardon the right people, like Lil Wayne, if I was him, I would pardon Lil Wayne strategically, because then you're gonna put pressure on, because you know most of these people that are Lil Wayne fans, the ones that voted, are Democrats. So pardoning Lil Wayne would put some sort of pressure, like saying, "Oh well, Trump did this. Now that you're in office, like, what are you gonna do for us?" Sort of thing, you know. Like he's making sure like he's leaving with the if he can get people on his side still, even though the election is over, if you get more people on this side from both sides of the fence, strategically is going to be good for him. If anything, like technically, can he run again in 4 years?
I didn't know about that. I didn't know he could run in 4 years after you just lost an election. I don't know that rule, but I heard that he could. They say he might. I don't know why. Why would he do that? Because this time you're not gonna. It's kind of like you're trying to do a rope a dope. Like, okay, well, I was 4 years. Biden took it. If I come back in 4 years, no, it's not gonna work, bro.
Be satisfied when I serve the second term.
Like, dog, you're not gonna. It's not gonna happen.
He still needs the people on this side in case, like, some sort of, in case they're trying to lock him up. He still wants as many people on this side as possible. So right now, he's gonna cater to both sides as much as possible, just to have more people in his corner whenever the shit goes down. You know?
Yeah, man. Let's talk about something else, man. Let's shift it, man. What you want to bring up? What's out here, man? Other than
Well, right
politics?
now, what's really going on right now? Let's talk about that vaccine, because there's a lot of people.
That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
A lot of people worried about that. A lot of people excited.
Are you gonna take it?
Yeah. So basically, vaccines. The first thing, like, everybody says, is like, obviously it takes on average 8 to 10 years to develop an efficient vaccine, because there's a lot of things that go into that. This is we're talking about DNA, and you're talking about all that stuff. So basically, now this one rolled out in 9 months. So the reason why they tell you it rolled out in 9 months is because since the world was in jeopardy, it wasn't like an individual thing. they all worked together and shared information
Yeah.
and made the process go even faster, which, if you look at it at face value, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, there's still a risk involved, like in developing a vaccine that fast. So I personally, like, if I have to take it to travel, because I want to travel. So if I have to take it, then I'm going to wait for the very last batch. I'm going to wait for the reactions to it. Uh, don't look at the mainstream media for your information in terms of, like, the reactions and the aftermath of taking that vaccine, because already there's like independent sources like flagging a lot of like
I'll scare you.
weird reactions and fucked up things that happen after the vaccine. But at the same time, it's hard in today's world to get the proper information, like the unbiased information. So you kind of got to do your homework, check out your sources. But at the same time, if it's legit, then if it's like, if it's what they say it is, then obviously we all should take it. But especially as Black people, like, there's a track record of them trying to kill Black people over, like, there's a track record of this, like, admitted track record. So that's why, especially like Caribbeans, like, we don't fuck with vaccines like that. So, but this is a situation where this is a world pandemic, so it's different than the ones from before. So that's why we have to take a second look at it and really assess, the risk versus the reward. But I don't know, man. What do you think?
Well, for me, it makes sense right now, like you said, man, about the vaccines. There's many companies that's been at the same time researching. So, like you said, like you
Yeah, go
said,
ahead.
like you said, they they work to sharing information. So me being a science guy, going through, in school, they talk, we do in microbiology, talk about um, random clinical trials. So that's what I believe, because that they have to go through many phases before they can approve it. So for me, yes, it takes a long time for a vaccine, but we're in 2020, and technology and PCRs, and they have that machine called polymerase chain reaction where they can replicate things really quick. Everything is like to computerized, so everything is really very perfect. So now the only thing is that my only withdrawal for this is that they haven't hit every single case of diseases. So, for instance, they say, okay, if you have diabetes, if you have multiple sclerosis, you have ALS, okay, they haven't they haven't did the whole. They have the sample is not wide enough to say, oh, each individual people that have certain underlying conditions is going to work for them. Like they even do. They said that if you're pregnant, don't take it because they haven't got those volunteers, those pregnant women. So they don't know what the virus could do. They can go through the placenta, it can go through, and harm the fetus. So they don't know. See? So now when they said that, I said, me being in school now and seeing all these pathologies, there's so many pathologies. There's no way you're gonna grab everyone with a lot of diseases and give it to them and see the reactions. This is this is the bad part about it where you don't know what they can do.
Yeah, exactly.
Man.
So,
So,
like you,
but you have to take it. You still have to take it because people think, oh, Tuskegee experiment. Listen, this one is not about Tuskegee. This is about the virus that's ravaging. It's only a weak virus. It's like the flu. And y'all know again, bro, that shit is not going nowhere. That's not going nowhere. It's gonna come back like the flu every season. You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing about this vaccine, man. But like you said, wait for the reactions, see what's the name? My dad took it. Um, all the first responders took it. My dad took it. Haji, he took it. Our friend. You know, my girl took it. So I'm kind of waiting on their reaction. What's going on? You know what I said? I said, man, if you start losing hair, man, I'm like, oh, this is real. But there's nothing going on, man. The vaccine, like for real, I have one. I have to see how it manifests. And so far, I haven't heard anything from them. So,
Yeah.
and they have to take a second dose in 28 days. So, we'll see, man. We'll see. What you think about it? What you think about it?
What you
I
say?
know, dog.
What you say?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Groovy lose, groovy chilling.
Man, what was y'all talking
We talk about the vaccine.
Oh man, yeah, man. I'm gonna let everybody else, man, see what happens, man. See if their limbs and stuff start falling off and all that, man. Go ahead and try that vaccine. That COVID, man. That COVID, man, got niggas dropping like flies. So I ain't even about to sit here and act like I got the immune system of Godzilla. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on not even taking vaccines.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I'm gonna wait. I'll wait for like the fifth batch or something, man. Wait
Oh
for
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, this is the thing, and because like I said, they haven't gone through every case, so it's like you taking it right now. It's like the PS5 is gonna have bugs for the first batch, right? So you gotta wait like the third, fourth, fifth batch before you buy the PS5, right? It's kind of like the same analogy, same thing.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I assume it should be perfected, and see what it, what I'm saying. But I'm not in a rush to take it. But yeah, of course I'm gonna take it. If we want this to end, we're gonna have to take it. There's just no way around it, bro.
Yeah, but there's gonna be other type of viruses. I don't think that's I think this is just the first of many.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got breaking news here.
Breaking news says, this is breaking news, man. But I can explain that though. Doctor explained vaccine effectiveness after nurse gets COVID after taking first dose. Yeah, because technically the body hasn't responded to the vaccine yet. It didn't recognize it yet. It didn't do a memory. So if it like, oh, this is a brand new vaccine, I don't have time to antibodies, then with respect, you're gonna get it. See, like you just said, right? Don't listen to the media too much, because that's what the media will do. They will say that, and people are like, oh no, but if you know science, she just said the first dose. Now, it would have been alarming if it says second dose. Now it's like, all right, damn. Because it takes 30 days after the first dose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if after the second dose you still got it, that means that it's not working. But it's the first dose, bro. That means your body ain't got built enough antibodies yet. But the media's gonna sensationalize.
Yeah, they got it.
That's the problem, man. It's not journalism anymore. It's just like they're putting their perspective, their views,
man,
their opinion.
You're right.
Man, the media now, I think is just here to make you believe what they make you have their beliefs. You know what I'm saying? That they there to, man, they here to just sway your opinion, man.
Yeah.
Further to
That's not how it's supposed to be, though. That's not the mandate of the news, man. It's supposed to be you're bringing the news. You're not like putting your sauce on it. You're just bringing the news, motherfucker. Just bring the news. Don't give me your opinions. That's why I don't like Don Lemon and all these dudes like overreacting and shit. All sensitive.
You know what I'm saying? Don he's cool, but sometimes, I'm like, dog, you emphasizing everything, you put emotion on everything.
Yeah.
Chris Cuomo. And that was my guy too. I'm like, dog, you guys want ratings. Now it went from, about the cause to ratings now. Once you see that, it's diluted, bro. I don't watch him no more. Just because I like, man, you want attention now instead of talking about the cause. But you can't fake, dog. Donald Trump is making everyone work. Because he without him, it'd be pretty boring, bro. You gotta give it to him. Like he's making it thing. He's running the show. Like it's like every day, like we want to talk about Trump. Let's talk about Trump.
Well, Trump was needed, man. He was needed. Needed to wake people up. Needed to wake people up. I ain't mad at it.
Nope, me neither.
I wouldn't have been mad if he had another 4, man. Like, oh, this is the slap in the face y'all need. There you go. You only understand until you get punched in the face.
But I don't know, bro. He had to go, man. It was alarming, man. The
You think
way
Biden's gonna survive that 4 years? He's not
without
gonna
breaking his
kick the bucket first.
he might break his leg, bro. Fuck around and it might be a Kamala who's gonna run the country.
Oh, they're gonna really be mad at. They won't accept this.
You play with the dog and you sprain your ankle, dog. Come on, man. I was like, come on, bro. You make me regret voting for you now, man. But you know, Biden's in a hospital, broke his arm. Oh man.
You know they probably give him steroids too to stay strong and shit.
God damn, bro.
They gotta give him something. This guy can't be on natural like on vitamins and shit. You gotta take something. He can barely open his eyes, man.
Yeah, man. And the whole time watching him stutter, dog, mental acuity was like, come on, man, you got to go sharp, man. Can't be stuttering like that and having freezes, man. We're watching these debates like, oh my God.
Motherfucker look like he look like he's buffering.
Yeah, man. He's like, okay, I'll stop talking. Oh, what do you mean? This man here, Trump, is getting your guts, and you just, it's not true. It is not true.
Come on, man. Here's the deal. Here's the deal.
The deal.
Will you shut up, man?
No, but see, that was him though. That's him though. When he comes out like that,
I like that. You gotta keep it real.
Shut up, man. This bunch of malarkey. You know what malarkey is, right?
Yeah.
Bullshit, man. Like malarkey.
Here's the deal.
Anyways,
when he says "here's the deal," you gotta hold on to something.
Yeah, that means somebody happy. He got something.
You about to say some wild shit.
Yeah, he is. And you know what, dog? I was making fun of him with Groovy, man. I was saying, man, if you say that I need some money, he's Papa Biden, right? So he like, oh man, you're not working? Give this man $5,000 just because he is a good man, African American. Yes, give him 5,000. You know what? Hey Biden, I need some money too, man. Oh, you too? How much? And man, if you got 4,500, you know what? I'll add an extra $1,000. Give this man. That's what Biden's gonna do, man. To the point where the treasury gonna be like, hey man, listen, man, we running out of money, bro. Yeah, man. Come on, man. We're gonna be broke, man. It's like you said, all this money is getting taxed, bro.
Bro, all this money, it's not worth anything anymore, man.
Money's not worth any money anyway.
It's not worth anything. That's why crypto is the future, man. Bitcoins.
I've been on this, bro. I've been on this for the last 3-4 years. I've been on Bitcoin. I invested in it. I got like $1,000 in it. Nice. My man was already on it way back. He was talking about like cryptocurrency because central bank's gonna fall off. But good old China and them figured that out to ban it. And then Wall Street's like, oh, we have to put regulation. That was it, man. That was like, dog, because think about it. You can be, the fiat currency is worth nothing. It's less than $1. So let's say you have 25 Bitcoins, right? Each Bitcoin is probably worth.
It's like 30,000, 35,000 right now, something like that.
$10,000, right? So one Bitcoin is $10,000 US. So think about it. You got like 10 Bitcoins.
Dude, let's look it up. Let's not talk out of our ass. Let's look it up.
And you can use like decimals with it. Like it's not like a fraction of it. You feel me? No, man. That's the beauty of Bitcoin. And you go on IG though, they be on that Bitcoin. I was like, these
Yeah,
guys, man, I swear to God, they take cash, Bitcoin.
$28,902.30. That's the value of it. One Bitcoin right
Bitcoin.
now.
Exactly. Yes. It went up, dog, because it dropped.
Yeah,
It was worth 8,000 because I have a calculator. I used to follow that shit like every day. And I stopped because I got disappointed. I'm like, damn, man, that's gonna drop and it's losing value. Now, 28, I'm back in it, dog. I'm investing again.
yeah, but they dropped it so they can buy. They can buy low. They can buy at a low price. That's why they shit on it before. They wanted the price to dip so they can buy a big amount, and then
Of
when it
course.
goes back up, profit.
They shoot back up. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't take my money out. I didn't take my money out of it. I left it in there. So
Yeah.
I'm sure it's like a roller coaster in that joint, like going down, going up. I'm gonna let it be going up, going down, going up. But he just said 28,000. That's on my joint probably worth now because it wasn't a one. It's not. I have a half of Bitcoin, like I have 0.25 or something.
Bro, it's at an all-time high right now. It's at an all-time high.
But that means I probably got like 2 stacks worth in there right now. 2 stack, 3 stack. You see?
Yeah.
Damn, that's good to hear, man. Because I haven't checked in a while, man. That
all-time high, man. All-time high.
We invest now. Yeah, but it's too much though. At this point, it's too high. You're gonna need 20,000, dog, to get 1 Bitcoin. When you know the dude back in 2009, he bought it for 10 cents. Now he's a billionaire, dog. Back in 2000, that's when it started, right? 10 cents it was worth, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, they started like
Japanese dude.
Yeah.
Japanese dude.
Yeah, man. Fuck, man. I should have went on that wave, man. I had the chance, but I didn't go.
No, it's too high now, bro. 28,000. Damn, that's too high now. Sheesh. Now, you know what? It was about to blow because celebrities was talking about Bitcoin a lot. 50 Cent, like a lot of people was investing in that joint. That's when they shut it down. The minute they saw celebrities hopping on it, because think about it, you don't need to go to a bank, dog, because it's in your key. You have a key. All that money.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, technically you don't need the key. All you need is a passcode. And you can take the money from anywhere, but the key makes it more secure. Like it makes you more secure from pirates, you know.
That's it. But just know when you send Bitcoins to other people, make sure you know that motherfucker. Because once it's gone, it's gone.
Oh yeah, cyber crimes is at an all-time high with that Bitcoin shit.
Man, what?
That's why everybody should have a VPN. Like all you guys get a virtual private network just to secure your shit. Like bank level protection VPNs. Because
Real. Yeah,
but
man.
Let's talk about some ignorant shit, man. We've been talking about like, you know, we're probably gonna have some youngins listening to this, some young bloods, man. They don't want to hear all that shit.
Talking about some old.
Talking about some ignorant shit.
We did say Don Breed podcast, so we're gonna give you some real. We're gonna give you some new shit. So now we're gonna hit with some new shit, man. So what it is, man? What's the ignorant shit out here, man?
Well, you know.
Yeah.
Like during this pandemic, we've seen some weird shit happening. Like Tory Lane allegedly shooting Megan Thee Stallion. That's probably the craziest story that people not really talking about, but it's crazy. I don't think he did. I don't think he shot her.
Here's what happened, man. In my opinion, man. When they went out with Kylie. You know Kylie, man. Kylie, man. You know it's a black man's kryptonite. So you know they're in the pool chilling. So Tory's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? They're in the pool. So they're like, hold on, man. Let me go chill her real quick. And then you know, as a typical, you know, act up, and she start acting up. Megan started acting up, like, oh, you know what I'm saying to me? And then that was it. And then she was drunk and acting a fool. And that's what happened, man. So the gun, I don't know, man. I don't think he did, but I don't know who did.
I think he did something, but he didn't shoot her. Like Like he probably shot at the ground. I don't know what happened.
Dude, she didn't have no. It didn't go through. She had a gash, bro. Because
Yeah,
after
but
that,
she said, why did she say he shot her? He didn't like the wound clearly doesn't look like a gunshot wound.
and you twerking, you lying, son.
Yeah, you lying.
I don't fuck with her, dog. I'm sorry.
And
I don't
how
fuck
can you
with
still walk if he shot you in both feet? How can you still walk?
her. And she's
Like
a
you
nerd.
miss all the vital shit like in your feet? No, no way.
Nah, man, I don't mess with her, dog. Can't be trusted, man. That's why you see Tory ain't get in trouble. He didn't get in trouble.
Tory's a
Don't ever.
hothead. That's his problem. He's a hothead.
It did mess with his career. Hell yeah, man. But my thing is, why you didn't say nothing the whole time?
Yeah,
Like, though, we could have said something, dog. You got quiet the whole time.
Well, probably his lawyers, man. His lawyers probably told him shut the fuck up.
You don't know. You don't know how this industry move out here, man. It's probably some industry shit. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't say too much. I don't know. Industry is a wild place, man.
Yeah, but the smartest thing for him to do is not to talk. He should have not said anything. He shouldn't even go on his live because that shit going to get settled in court. Anything you say can be, used in court. And if you're going your live, you can say some dumb shit you can't take back because it's live. People going to capture that shit. You need to fall back, trust your lawyers. Don't say anything. Let people talk. People gonna talk regardless. It doesn't matter. Even if she says, "Oh, I didn't do it," they're still gonna talk shit.
Shit, you know, another ignorant shit. Playboy Cardi with Iggy. You heard about that?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Man, dog.
I don't know what she was thinking. You think this nigga was gonna be faithful? Come on, man.
I know, but it's like it makes us look bad though. Like, damn, these white junks, now, if you're on TikTok, the thirst for black men is an all-time high from these white women.
But that's the key word, black men. He's a black. He's a boy. He's not a man.
It's not the point. It's not the point. The point is they looking at black like, oh yeah, if I get with this black dude, he gonna leave me or he gonna be some nigga shit. That's what makes it look.
They picked the wrong ones. They picked the wrong ones. They picked the grimy niggas.
Yeah, give us a
But they don't know. You know what I'm saying? They don't know. They just know what they see on TV. They just see.
The nigga says it is in his music. He tells you he ain't shit in his music.
Yeah. know what they see, in the media, but they don't know reality, how black people move for real. Like they don't know enough of them. And I can say, I don't know enough about white people for real. I don't have that many white friends, so
yeah.
All I know from them for real, like maybe at my job or on social media, my damn self. So
right.
Both ways, I guess. They see it. And then the media does a good job of just putting nothing but negative images out there for the world, of black people for the world to see anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? Of course, everybody's going to have like a negative opinion, but it's up to them to know black people in reality, because it's a whole lot different from what the media will portray to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
You need to stop that shit, man.
Well, that's the thing, man. Like, how can you at this point? Like, they're born with that. They're all like hypnotized. Like Boosie said, they're hypnotized by the social medias, that lifestyle. The twerking and shit. It's like the twerking shit. Personally, like, it's not cute anymore. Like, first of all, she ain't bet. Like, she's cut from the same cloth. Like, she's scandalous too, man. Like, you guys can't be stable. He's young. He's a rapper. He's doing all types of drugs, probably. He's doing this and that. He's traveling shows. What do you expect, man? What did you expect? Come on. The dude name is Playboy.
Playboy Cardi. He said he's out there with Lil Uzi playing PlayStation. I'm like, damn, bud. But hey, man, dog. But hey, if it's your son, man, take care of your son, bro. I know you was beating them cheeks. Man, come on, man.
I didn't have no expectations for the. For me, I don't. This all like this whole internet world, whole lifestyle of like the young rappers nowadays. Like, not saying that we were better, but they're all on drugs and they're all like acting crazy, man. They're, like there's no. Remember, we used to have unwritten rules, certain codes, certain things we wouldn't do.
Mhm.
Like they don't have any of that. Like anything, anything is a go. Like there's no logic. There's no real. The social media just made it all fucked up.
It covers all the imperfection, man. It makes everybody look really, weak. Like look for attention,
People,
attention seeking.
they are
Like I
weak.
said,
Yeah,
everybody's on the gray areas. Nobody want to see black and white. Man. They just want to, whatever in their mind, their fantasy is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's it. No matter what you tell them, they want to live that lifestyle. They live in certain. They're showing you how they live, but really, it's not really what it is. Those who really doing it, you see like the rap like Fab, you see Fabulous, you see certain bammers. When you see them, dog, they really are living that life. A lot of people not.
yeah. So that's a whole subject, bro. That's a whole podcast. We could
Yeah,
get
we're gonna
into
have to
that.
do that next podcast. Talk about
That's a
the,
whole podcast, man.
the
Like,
real and the fake.
bro. But yeah, man. Look, this podcast, guys. Like I said, it's for you. It's for the people. It's for all. For our primarily the primary audience is our generation, but we invite everybody to join in and give your perspective. Like, subscribe, comment, share the video. We want everybody on board. But we're talking like we said from a perspective of a early '80s baby. I'm in Canada, he's in the U.S. So this the type of we cover basically North America, and I used to live there. I used to go to school. Like just to tell you a little bit about myself. I know it's like right in the middle of the podcast, but I used to live in Maryland for and go to school.
Yep.
My cousin used to took me around all over the place, showed me around, showed me the ropes over there, and I also traveled the world a lot, so I got a different perspective. So I touch pretty much almost all the continents, and I'm just trying to bring a perspective where I'm bringing you the world view, how other people think outside of our bubble here in the West. So with that being said, we're gonna wrap this up soon because I gotta go. But this is a little taste of what we're gonna bring on a hopefully a weekly basis. For now, there's no schedule, but we're giving you a taste right now, and hopefully y'all enjoy it. Uh, the real will recognize the real at the end of the day. So if you're fucking with the real, you're gonna fuck with us. Simple and plain. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Fuck with us, man. Fuck with us, man. We out here. We over here talking about some real shit, and you guys know it. And we're gonna give you every week some different topics. We're gonna try to make it every week, but you're gonna hear us a lot more often. You know what I'm saying? So thank y'all for you guys for listening to us today, and hit the like button, subscribe, and comment. At the bottom of the page. You know what I'm saying? And you know what it is. So, it's the DBP
P.
podcast. You heard. My
Shout out
man
Groovy
Groovy.
Lou.
Shout out to Groovy Lou right there. Guest appearance for
Salute.
the first time, man.
Back, man. Be back like cook crack.
Cook
man.
crack. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we do, man. You guys might see us another. You never know who will be a guest appearance. It could be a family, it could be friends. You don't know. But we're gonna give you different perspectives from different age groups, different mindset. Just to let y'all know, you guys can always come here to our podcast if you want to know some real shit that you want to get out your chest, but you don't have the right people to express it with. We're those people.
We're the big brothers. Don't be scared.
You know what I mean? And on that note, I'm out.
Peace.
Peace out.